One of our favorite Mexican restaurants in Hampton Roads is Mi Hogar, located on Battlefield Boulevard in Chesapeake, across from Chesapeake General in Mills Ridge Square. They have a great reputation for excellent food and service, and you'll always find friendly people there, and lots of fun for the whole family. What really makes Mi Hogar stand out is their menu. It's full of surprises, and they're always adding something new, like their new huevos con chorizo, 2 scrambled eggs mixed with savory chorizo sausage, rice, refried beans, and tortillas. Simple, but oh so delicious any time of day. You'll find sizzling fajitas here, as well as delicious nachos, chimichangas, burritos, tacos, and much more, including their great lunch and dinner combinations. And don't forget to ask for tableside guacamole service to add some extra taste to your chips or your meal. Mi Hogar also features kids' menus and lots of options for vegetarians. For steak lovers, there's lots of choices, like this beef steak a la Tampiqueña, a delicious T-bone steak grilled with onions, bell peppers, and tomatoes, and served with Spanish rice, fried beans, salad, and a tortilla. You'll also find a wide choice of domestic and Mexican beers and mixed drinks, including daiquiris, pina coladas, and margaritas. Mi Hogar has 2 locations, this one in Chesapeake and one near the Norfolk base on Granby Street in Riverview. Choose Mi Hogar for your next lunch or dinner out. You'll be glad you did.
If you're looking for the perfect getaway for an evening of wine and superb cuisine, you can't do better than Passion in Chesapeake. We hope you enjoy this special video tour with owners Michael and Diane Gamore, and we invite you to spice up your life and try this great Chesapeake restaurant.
At Passion the restaurant, from the minute you walk in the door, we want you to feel at home. We are like a family here. We have a close-knit staff, and when you walk in that door, we want everyone to have the most wonderful experience, from service to the dinner.
It was a brainstorming session, and everybody was just throwing names out on the floor, and finally Passion came up. And the reason being is that we were all so passionate about what we were doing.
If you love rack of lamb, our rack of lamb is to die for. When people compliment our restaurant, they first tell us the food was absolutely fabulous and the service was great.
Probably the biggest feedback that we get from our locals here is thanking us for bringing this venue, this restaurant to Chesapeake.
We would like to invite you to come to Passion and try out our fabulous restaurant. I'm sure once you try it, you'll just want to keep coming back.
In here, the sauce lives up to its name. The Jack Daniel's Grill. And here, it's always Friday.
I'm Patrick Evans Hilton, and welcome to a special Restaurant Channel Food Fest feature. You know, in November 2012, I traveled to Las Vegas along with 3 of the region's top chefs as Team Chesapeake Bay to compete by invitation at the first ever World Food Championships. There were hundreds of chefs competing in several categories, with the winner of each category battling it out for the title of World Food Champion. All 3 Team Chesapeake Bay chefs, Travis Brust of Williamsburg Inn and Colonial Williamsburg, Mike Farrell of Still Worldly Eclectic Eats in Portsmouth, and Chef Jerry Wybreck of Zoe's Steak and Seafood in Virginia Beach advanced through 2 heated days of competition. And in the end, are you ready for it? Chef Travis won first place in the World Chef Challenge, beating out scores of professional chefs from all over the country, including several Food Network personalities and a former finalist in one of Gordon Ramsay's television cook-off programs. After rounds that included a skills test, there was also one where they asked chefs to come up with a new twist on Eggs Benedict, one that included prepared salmon, and one that included preparing duck. Chef Travis bested the competition in the end with a dish that featured predominant foods of the Chesapeake Bay region. Now here's something to smack your mama good. It was a fennel-dusted rockfish with sauteed bitter greens, oyster mushrooms, and fresh oyster ragu, roasted pearl potatoes, orange-scented beurre blanc, and a fresh carrot cardamom gel. It was a rendition of a dish that Chef Travis made for the Queen of England when she visited Virginia in 2007. The event host, television personality Adam Richman, who hosts Man vs. Food Nation on the Travel Channel, was present along with several other VIPs and received baskets of Made in Virginia products coordinated by Virginia's finest group of the state's Department of Agriculture. Want all the tasty details? We'll look for a possible airing of the event in early 2013 on one of cable's premier food or travel channels.
In the East Beach section of Ocean View, near Little Creek, there's a gourmet sandwich and wine shop called East Beach Sandwich Company that you just don't want to miss. Here you'll find gourmet sandwiches layered with mouth-watering homemade sauces and piled high with fresh deli meats, or crab cakes, or special treats like this crusty nut ballpark pretzel. East Beach Sandwich is a full-service deli and gourmet market featuring a wide choice of sandwiches for every taste. You'll find local art, monthly wine tastings and events, and lots of friendly people to share outdoor patio space with. And we're family friendly. We invite you to call ahead for bag lunches and to-go orders. Visit us online at eastbeachsandwichcompany.com. See you at East Beach Sandwich Company.
One of Hampton Road's favorite Mexican restaurants is Mi Hogar, located on Granby Street up in the Riverview area of Norfolk, close to the Navy base. They have a great reputation for excellent food and service, and you'll always find friendly people there, and lots of fun for the whole family. What really makes Mi Hogar stand out is their menu. It's full of surprises, and they're always adding something new, like their new huevos con chorizo, 2 scrambled eggs mixed with savory chorizo sausage, rice, refried beans, and tortillas. Simple, but oh so delicious any time of day. You'll find sizzling fajitas here, as well as delicious nachos, chimichangas, burritos, tacos, and much more, including their great lunch and dinner combinations. And don't forget to ask for tableside guacamole service to add some extra taste to your chips or your meal. Mi Hogar also features kids' menus and lots of options for vegetarians. For steak lovers, there's lots of choices, like this beef steak a la Tampiqueña, a delicious T-bone steak grilled with onions, bell peppers, and tomatoes, and served with Spanish rice, fried beans, salad, and a tortilla. You'll also find a wide choice of domestic and Mexican beers and mixed drinks, including daiquiris, pina coladas, and margaritas. Mi Hogar has 2 locations, this one in Norfolk and a new one on Battlefield Boulevard in Chesapeake. The food is delicious. The service is great. Try them out. You'll be glad you did.
Located on Colonial Avenue in Norfolk's upscale Ghent section, the Norfolk Chop House is a true gem and the perfect place to enjoy a romantic evening in a picturesque setting. Patterned after the lushly decorated famous steak and chop houses of bygone days, the Norfolk Chop House blends the best of the past with all the modern conveniences of today. If you can picture yourself enjoying a certified New York strip steak topped with sautéed mushrooms and horseradish sauce accompanied with your favorite wine, then you've come to the right place. In addition to the finest steaks, chops, salads, and house creations, the Norfolk Chop House maintains an excellent wine selection and a large private banquet room upstairs for groups. The separate bar area stays busy and is a favorite for locals after work and on weekends. For a truly enjoyable evening, we highly recommend the Norfolk Chop House.
Rajput Indian Cuisine on 21st Street in Norfolk's trendy Ghent section has been a local's favorite for years for a good reason. From the freshly baked naan bread to the last spoonful of carrot pudding, every bite of Rajput's flavorful menu delights. Rajput's interior is warm, cozy, and friendly, and makes the perfect setting for a business buffet lunch or dinner with friends and family. Rajput is also known for its wide choice of vegetarian and vegan options and heart-healthy specials. The clay tandoori oven renders succulent marinated chicken, lamb, salmon, and garlic shrimp specialties that will delight your taste buds. Rajput in Ghent offers a full bar, a variety of buffets, a vegan menu, patio dining, and ample parking. You can also find Rajput in Kempsville on Princess Anne Road. Come join us at Rajput.
Every Wednesday night in Ghent, the neighborhood lights up with the action at Belmont House of Smoke, where hundreds of Hampton Rhodians come to enjoy wing night and get ready to face the rest of the week. Belmont is known for award-winning barbecue, as well as their St. Louis ribs. You know, the kind that are hand-spiced, hickory-smoked for hours, and kind of fall off the bone when you pick them up. And their delicious, savory, succulent wings. Of course, they have a bunch of other special nights as well, like Tuesday, all-you-can-eat rib night, Thursday karaoke, Saturday live music, and Sunday brunch at 11 a.m. You can't miss Belmont, right near the corner of 21st Street and Colonial Avenue. See you there.
Jewish Mother on Granby Street in downtown Norfolk is a gem of a restaurant that serves up incredibly good breakfast until 4 p.m., tasty New York deli-style lunch, and delicious dinners and appetizers. Bagels and lox are just one of the rare treats in their 350-item deli-style menu. The interior is actually the backstage cafe of the legendary Norva Theater, which has hosted hundreds of rock, country, and folk performers for 6 decades. The walls are filled with memorabilia from their performances and lend an excellent backdrop to the Jewish Mother's state-of-the-art stage, which hosts top national talent every weekend. The Jewish Mother Norfolk has large dining areas upstairs and down for business meetings, parties, and get-togethers of all types, and they offer catering. Some favorites: the French toast, Rika's cheese blintzes, the matzo ball penicillin soup, the blue cheeseburger, corned beef sandwich on marbled rye. The hits just keep coming. If you weren't lucky enough to have a Jewish mother cooking for you as a kid, it's not too late. Try this restaurant in downtown Norfolk any time of the day and you'll love it.